Hello, my name is Oad and I'm Tuto CEO. At Tuto we know that any one of your customers is different. That's why you need to get a different educational experience from your product. And this is exactly what we try to solve. With Tuto, as a customer education platform, you can basically understand your users and provide them in-product experience that help them grow and stick. And the way we do it is very easy. What you can see here is your Tuto dashboard. And in order to use Tuto, what you need to do is only to install our script. One code in your product, and from there you go to go. You can now create new tutorials. You can play the tutorials on your customer end, and we will get valuable insights and event from your user, enabling us to understand where they are in the journey and to understand what they know and what they doesn't know based on your relevant knowledge base that you created. I want to show you a little showcase on two customers of ours. The first one is OpenLegacy. OpenLegacy create all their onboarding process using Tuto. They use our API to integrate important UI things and training to their product experience. We can see here the sticker that provide us the understanding there is a knowledge or content to see as a customer. And if we go, we can see that they are use these relevant UI tooltips to tell their users, hey, look, there is a content over here. And more than that, if we go and see, we can they created a way that take you from one point to another point. It automatically takes you in 5 minutes to the next thing that you need to learn as part of the product experience. So you can use that in our API to create a demo experience for the users before they even use the product itself. And the onboarding is such an important phase in any customer journey. More than that, if we go to the Lagoon company, we can see that they use exact same thing when they understand that some of the users doesn't know how to use the search bar. They provide them the exact same icon to let the customer know that there is a content that they should see. And if we take it further, you can use pop-ups and things that create personal learning journey for your users in order to understand how to use the product. But the fun and cool part is how it becomes such a tutorial very easy and fast to create. When we go to our dashboard, you can go to create a tuto, to create a new tutorial. When you are on your UI, you basically can start tuto. Click on start tuto, and from there you can start explaining things on your product. Now think about customer success person or support person that need to create those, or the training or the marketing even. They can fast explain something inside the product itself. And when you finish that, you can give it a name, like how to do something. Give a description that you can use the API to take the description and the title and the difficulty level to understand if user stays in the easy zone or progress doing more difficult stuff. And now the cool stuff about that you can add tags on top of that. And when you use our API, you can integrate or take or filter or sort things based on the tags that you created to those tutorials. And when you create this tuto, two things will happen. First, it will automatically be stored on your knowledge base where all the tutorials are. And I will show you in a second where all the tutorials are located in. And second, you get a shareable link that you can share with your account. So if in the support area, for example, or this customer success, there is a question that somebody pointed to you, you can very easy and fast create a material and send it over via touch point like email or other communication software. And from there, they can get this link and it will open automatically on their end account. Then it automatically will be stored, as I said, in your tutos, where is all your knowledge base at. And if you go to one of them, you can see that the shareable link is over here, and you can see the tutorial here and get some advanced analytics about how much users doing exactly that. On top of that, you have a dedicated dashboard for each one of your users. When you go to your specific user, you can see at a glance what you do inside the product itself. This way, Tuto can say to you a little more insights about your users, like what he's watching, when, and what he knows and what he doesn't know based on the tutos you created. And from there to provide you insights what need to be the next touch point in order him to convert better. In the end, we want to be a plug and play platform that help you increase conversion, renewals, upsell, and cross sells as part of the product experience when we understand what your user need to see next in order to become a power user. And we understand that it's very, very different from user to user. And the vision and the future is promising. We can provide you with the relevant content immediately using and finding patterns and anomalies inside the user behavior that you can use as part of your content. And then you just need to map that and we can suggest that to the user. So if to summarize everything, is a very fast, easy, and intuitive tool to create tutorials based on data that can understand the user from one end and from the other hand to provide him the relevant context he needs right now in order to increase conversion. And you can use it across the organization from marketing, support, success, product teams to deeply understanding how user use the product, but also what needs to be done in order to create more revenue and more power and engage users. Our API enable you the ability to fire tutos based on events and to be sure that your user doing what they should do in order to get value from the product.